All right. Hello, hello, everybody, and welcome. Microphone. Hello, microphone. There we go. I hope you have all been having a wonderful day. We are going to jump right into this. I'm starting off a little bit later than I planned to, but I think we should. Now, I have not played this. I'm gonna try like everything as it should be. Okay. I have not played this yet. I've been wanting to play it for a while. It is a little indie game that looks like a lot of fun. And I'm excited. I've heard it's a spoopy game, so I'm excited. Sometimes people make up things that aren't there. It seems to them that some entities control their mind and their life. They do terrible things that can drive you crazy. I don't believe in paranormal phenomena. I believe that the troubles are the people committing it at their own faults, of those who brought them to this. And in order for you to believe your eyes and not fictions, I've made revealing videos about paranormal phenomenon in two houses, which, according to people's stories, madness has happened. My name is Alex. Cockroaches. It's a little cross. I want to turn off my light for my own like enjoyment of the spoopy game, but I'm kind of like I don't think my camera would pick me up. I've searched all the corners, but I didn't find any evidence confirming paranormal activity in these houses. Now I'm going to an abandoned pioneer camp in Russia at the request of my subscribers to find out if the rumors that the locals have been talking about so many years are true. They say that there are ghosts of dead people in this place at the hands of one of the residents. He himself was never found. The bodies of those people were also not found. Local residents avoid this place, and those who were touched by the tragedy do not allow to open the doors of the buildings in memory of the dead or the missing. I came to Russia to investigate what happened, to find out if the rumors are true, and to find evidence of this. I'm keeping the tradition. I closed the doors behind the building behind me, so there is no temptation to leave, and I'm staying here a few nights recording the reports. I have a video camera, a sleeping bag, a backpack, and things with food with me. With things and food with me. Oh, I'm trying to read it quickly because I know it's gonna like disappear. Mm-mm. Oh, that way I just have my head. Ooh. Emika Games presents. Now we need to explore this game. Ooh. I crouch. Oh, I can crouch. Right, there's a Russian English dictionary. I'll take it with me. I was translating some Russian books in college. I took Russian English dictionary with me to help me with translations. I found it in the local market. Here's the camera. We're taking the camera. Fuck yeah. All right. My sleeping bag. Plan to spend a few nights here. Fuse is blown. There's no light in this building. Hmm. There be a hammer. All right, this is where I just spend like the whole time adventuring everything and everybody gets annoyed at me. An investigation is underway in the disappearance of children and employees of the Yonst Pioneer Camp. which was opened in 1955 under the leadership of director Maria Anton Antolovina. Yeah, A. The suspect the suspect is a case of children living as of child living in this camp by the name of Yakov. Evidence of the victims found in his locker happened to him and where his whereabouts is not known. Knocking. Me, I'm a menace and I want to look at everything. Oh, there's paper. You need to pick up a small mirror and stand in front of a large one to make a corridor. Say 3 times, barefoot lady, show me my fate, and I will give my shoe. Girls in Russia love to guess in the camps and to believe the existence of everything paranormal. Hmm. Paper? Run. What are you? Absolutely nothing. Great call of them. Do this real quick just so that I can check my desktop audio. Because I know my mic audio is fine. Alright, actually, I'm going to turn that up just a smidge because it seems like it's a little quieter at the moment. If it is too loud, please let me know. Actually, let me check that. Let us... Oh! Pause real quick. Let's go peek. Oh, that's very loud. I'm gonna turn that down. I'm sorry. Right now. I think that's a better volume. I think that should be good. I'm gonna turn it up a teeny tiny hair. There we go. All right, let's try that because then hopefully you'll be able to hear all of the teeny tiny sounds as well. First aid kit. Is that a box of matches? No. Ooh, what are you? There are legends that there was an orphanage near this camp, and there lived a strange girl who was afraid of water. She did not wash and did not go to the river. One day the older girls decided to laugh at her, tied her hands and poured water over her. She was very scared and ran away. They couldn't find her for many days, and they decided that she was dead. But one night she came back in, her pajamas all wet, and killed everyone who bullied her. After that, her spirit appears in the bathroom on a full moon. Uh, okay. That, okay. Affect the work of cleaners. Do not throw cigarette butts. Anything in the toilet? Nope. Paper? Nope. Toilet? Nope. Alright. Let us explore. Okay, so that's just naturally the camera. Okay. It's not. Did I run around like this the whole time? Because I don't hear anything of like just the camera. Because there's nothing. Alright, maybe I'm just gonna play around with this then. I just don't want to miss anything. Ooh, what are you? I paint a doll. Ooh. What are you? Treasures? Ooh. Starfish that I cannot pick up. All the pioneer camps? Pioneer kids? Pioneers grow brave and are not afraid of difficulty. With the pioneer ringing march, we go with the aid of elders. Okay. Ooh, a book. Can I pick it up? Tell me what the book says. Extinguisher? Gas mask. Okay. Lots of cigarette buds. Any fuse? Does somebody feed cats here? Lots of gas masks. I think it's just train. I feel like I should be able to find a fuse somewhere. I keep hearing the noises and I'm like, I don't want to react to them. 1958, towards the end of the summer, parents called the camp to find out if everything was all right with their children, but no one answered. When they arrived at the camp, they found no one, only abandoned things and a map. All of the locals helped in the search for the missing children, but it was all in vain. I'm so sorry, I drank that very loudly. Alright. Why does it sound like there's a cat sitting, like, next to me in this game? I see the cat food. Alright, what am I missing? I would assume there's a fuse somewhere. Ew, nothing. Bottles. Yeah, one thing that's really nice is it doesn't let me pick up something a second time, so I'm not like... Oh, it's the kitty! I did hear purring! Ah! Oh my goodness, I love it. Alright, alright. Now that I've successfully found the kitty cat, I'm happy. Alright, there's gotta be something. What? Hello? Hello, hello? But I think this might be the place where people are getting really annoyed because they're like, oh, well, you have to walk back and forth for a while. Wait for the woman to show up in the back. Why, hello there! Where did you come from? I don't remember you being in the window. You're kind of creepy. Alright, alright. Legend that there's an orphanage. Her spirit appears in the bathroom on a full moon. Ooh. Ah. You're creepy. Lighter's almost empty. I can't always use it. Is that what I had missed? Obvious. Alright. Obviously, there's something around here that it wants me to light on fire. Thing over here by, like, the cat fooders? Not set the cat food on fire. Okay, that's about to... Okay, so it does let me pick. I'll figure it out. And if not, then I'll look it up. But I think this is where everybody was like, oh, well, you have to go back and forth so many times to get the fuse. So that bunny rabbit is creepy. Box? Ooh, letter. Ooh. Okay. Anything I was missing? What is happening? Alright, brain. What button was it? Hello, I forgot what my buttons are. There we go. Oh, that's why I kept forgetting. Hate that bunny rabbit. I feel like I'm just missing. I don't know what I'm missing. I feel like the girl is supposed to appear here. All I've done so far in the first so many minutes. Walk around in circles and stare at the damn bunny. What do you say? Do not throw garbage in the sink. Then let me take the garbage out of the sink and make people happier. I don't feel like I've missed anything. I've already read that. I've read that. I don't think I need the cigarettes. Are there any buttons that I'm missing? It's just pretty basic, like... I'm trying to figure out what it wants me to do with that lighter. I hear you noises. Do I need to go back to the sleeping bag and have myself go to sleep? Is that what I need to do? Is it sleepy time now that I've, like, looked at everything? I want to pet the cats. Oh, I thought it was, like, nighttime for some reason because of how dark that was. Night. No. I know I can't do that. Alright, we're gonna go over here. She's not in the bathroom. Okay. Okay. Let's go see if the sleeping... Why hurt the kitty cats? It'll be dark soon. I need to look for candles. Okay. Why you gotta be so rude to the kitty cats? Alright. Thanks to the cats. Candles will be useful at night. Okay. Okay. Can I set up candles in here? The bunny's gone. Ooh. Okay. Where can I set up the candles? How do I get to my inventory? Light my candles now. Now I can spread out my sleeping bag. There we go. Okay. Okay. I need to keep an eye if my is like dropping because I don't know why. Night number 1. My thing really does not. My I'm not holding my camera. Excuse you? Full moon. I hate you. I don't want to go in here. There's a dead crow on the ground. There's more than one dead crow on the ground. Okay. Okay, that's one of the teachers. Creepy. Yeah, so is the dead crows on the ground. Nope. Nope. We're not doing that. Darkness, my old friend. Is it a full moon here again? Vision softly sleeping. We're gonna creep ourselves out this evening. Hate this. Or hello there. This is funny. Oh my god, I hate it. Why are you here? Why is the bunny here? That window's more broken. Am I dead because I didn't close the door behind me? Is that what's gonna happen? Alright. We're okay. Hearing the noise behind me and I'm like, please. Okay. We're good. We're good. Mitch. I think it's just... Alright. hate you. It freaked me the fuck out, but I know something was over here. It's the bunny! Oh my god, I fucking hate you. I hate you, bunny. What, do you want me to close the door so we're in here together? Oh, no! Is this what you wanted, bunny? Is this what you wanted? I love this. Never mind, I don't love this anymore. I hate you. Where did you go? Where did the bunny go? If I picked up on the bunny rabbit really quickly, I'm gonna be kind of mad. Let me out. Okay. Where did the bunny rabbit go? Oh my god. Hello? Oh my gosh. Did I die? Do I have to start over? God, my head. Whoa, how did I get here? I need to find my video camera. Okay. That looks like there's a person in that bed, but it's just a pillow. I feel like we're in Outlast. I need to find my camera. Yeah, Waylon, of course you do. Oh my gosh, I got stuck in the dark. Okay, there's nothing over here. Let's... I want to play music. The book. This paper. That's like a collapsed bunk bed. Tell me what it says? No. Of course not. But this... It's a pigeon! Hello, little pigeon. Can I let you in? Can you let me out? I can't read what this says. I need to get my Russian English dictionary. Alright, so I think I have to explore and find him, because obviously whatever it was took it out of my pocket. Oh, poor kids. In the trash? Never. No one would disrespect a camera like that. Waylon. Miles. That looks like the same newspaper. Okay. My video camera. Let us pick up the dictionary first. You are not welcome here. Is that a threat? One who hit me on the head took the candles. I have to figure out what's going on here. Okay, no fuse still. Those crows are gone. I thought there was a heart sitting on this cupboard. Already read that one. Okay. Bathroom is done. Let us go over here and read what was this. I wish it didn't have to be night vision. Alright, no, the thing's... Will this turn on now? No, of course not. Alright. Pioneer is ready to help the kids without further ado. Late at night, when people fall asleep, no need for fun and no need for fool. The bells are empty and the eyes are full of bitterness. Courtiers do not know what that fun means to a fool. The fool decides that enough is enough, and he, that night, wearing a sad suit, poisons the court and king. I'm sad at heart, but the plan is not a failure. The fool will no longer be fun for you. Okay. I feel like that's a threat. Alright, there was... I don't know if that was in-game or if... It's outside. Okay, there are children screaming outside because they're playing. I'm like, what? Why? What? Does this make sense to be here right now? No. I thought there was a newspaper for me to read. Maybe I was a mistake. Rip down these boards. There are a lot of kids screaming outside. Oh! I need to look at this room. Yes, I do. Let's go look at the body first. Looks like a cow. There's another one of those creepy dolls. Ew, what do you say? Nothing. Ew, you would say something. The director of the Pioneer Camp, Jonst Marie Anatolievna, I didn't say it that time, right that time. I don't even know if I said it right the first time, disappeared like the rest of the camp workers. Excuse me. Maria had previously taken care of the children in an orphanage from 1944 to 1950. She was the caregiver who devoted herself only to work. Discipline was the most important to her, so the parents entrusted her with their children. Trusted their children to her. There's another crow. And more crows. Is there anything in this? Newspaper. Blocks. Nothing. A pillowcase. Ew, a fuse! Take this box with me if something goes wrong in the nights. I'll use the light bulbs for lighting. I think... Yeah, I know. I need to take the box to the sleeping bag. I just wanted to see if there's anything else. There's a handprint. There are children screaming in real life. That's adding to this ambiance. Hi. Hi. I don't want to go in there anymore. Can I put the light bulbs away? Hate you. Hey, girl. Hey. Why are you stalking me in this little bathroom? Hey, hey, hey. Let's go back to the sleeping bag, I guess. I thought for a second something was gonna come up to me. Did I just get into the sleeping bag? Can I grab my stuff? Yes. Well, then, can I pick up the fuse? Light switch. Wait, wait. Alright, I can't do the bulbs yet. Uh, uh, uh. Light switch. Like this one? I obviously see that there's light bulbs that I need to put in. I hated that. Alright. Alright, let's see. Let's see. I'm an idiot, so I apologize. Light switch? Or can I turn on the lights? I would think it would just be this light switch, because this is the one I would think it would want me to turn on. High voltage, life-threatening. I don't want to touch that. Is that another fuse? Alright, I'm idiot number one. What light switch do you... Can I pick up the lights? Yes, I hear you. Alright, maybe I'm just missing something while I have that on. Because it wants me to turn on the lights, but there's no bulb. Because there's this light that's above. Oh, I wonder, is there anything in the vent? That's high voltage. That's the burnt fuse. Okay, that makes more sense. Alright. Where do I find the light switch? Run around with no camera on. I see a light switch on the wall, which I do not. The light switch, but it doesn't work. That goes into a heater as well. Alright, it told me to go turn on the lights. Here's the body. Some cow. There's a light switch here too. Oh, that's really cool. Okay. Is it you? Ah! Do I have the radio on? Yay, I finally got the radio to work. Alright. We're gonna keep the very, very terrifying music playing. Why the fuck not? Alright, I think now need to go to bed. It'll be dark soon. Yes, I'm on top of the bed. Sleepy sleep. Okay. I wonder what's gonna happen next. Alright, night number 2. Yes, because we're, yeah. Yep. Clock stopped at 3:07 a.m. Clock stopped at 3:07 a.m. Yes. Wait, why can't I take a light bulb? They all look fine to me. Alright, we're gonna be brave. The night of the full moon yet? No. The ghosts like it if you shut the door behind you. Ah! Oh my gosh. Okay. Ghosty. It's the damn bunny rabbit. Yes, my love. Where is it? Where's the bunny? You are also very creepy, but you are not my bunny. The bunny that has been tormenting me. You want me to close the door? Oh my god. Oh my goodness. I wasn't expecting that. I already closed that door, ma'am. Where's my bunny rabbit? Where's the creepy, spoopy, scary skeleton bunny rabbit? Oh my god. I hate that. Okay. Okay. Who's gonna knock me out this time? Am I gonna be allowed to go back to bed? No. Oh, what else do I need to find? Oh my goodness. Okay. Alright, there's only so much space. But I saw that woman. There's nobody in here. Hate this. I don't see anything new that I have to grab or see. This is the same newspaper, right? Yes, okay. Okay, we're gonna make the ghost happy. Look. Hi. I hate that. Knock knock. Knock. Maybe if I turn the music back on? I don't like that I can get behind here. There we go. Is that a picture? Oh, that's creepy. I hate how it got really dark there all of a sudden. Okay. I thought it was gonna stop and I was gonna be like, please no. Here again. Okay. Gotta be something. I already looked at this one, I think. Yes. This is where the body was, so I would assume there's something over here, or there's a way for me to get back there. Hmm. Oh, what's that? Nothing. Okay, that's fine. I was not gonna notice that. My hello box. It's locked. Be interesting to know what's inside. Then there must be a key. A key in the bird? I haven't found a key. Is that what I was looking at here? I hate that. Nope, never mind. Is there like a key? Somewhere over here on the floor? Would that make sense? Was I supposed to grab the key before the body got dragged away? There. Door is closed. Little bunny rabbit that scares the shit out of me. Are you gonna come back? Okay. Oh. I don't wanna. I'm gonna get knocked out again. Okay. We're brave. Okay. There. Ghost, I closed the door. I closed the door for you. Scared the shit out of me. Oh no. Okay. I don't want this. Here, isn't it? Hello, little girl. Hi, bunny rabbit. Why did you move the... Oh my god. What? What is this box? Oh! Hi, lead myself into a trap? Is that what just happened? Oh my god! Alright. Alright. I had a feeling. I was like, it's gonna happen. I hate you. I'm gonna come see you. Oh my god. Why you gotta be so rude? Can I pick up this please too? I think it's just because I've never watched this and I've never seen it that I'm getting so jumpy. I don't know what to expect. That one wasn't as scary. Can I unlock this yet? No. I'm gonna bet it has pictures. Alright, we're gonna go in the room. Are we ready? Deep breath. Alright, it's locked. Let's close that door. Maybe it's back over here? Close this door right now? I'm coming for you. I'm gonna get you. Okay. We have another one in this room. Can I get my light bulb? Can I get a different light bulb? No. Step right up. No. I'm a reasonable guy. I don't like that the doors are closed. I hate that thing. Alright, I've already looked at that box. I want to get in this room again. Hello? City morgue? Obviously something going on with that box, but I don't know. There must be something back. Ghosties, why you messing with me? You're knocking shit over. I can clearly hear it. Being spooky. Why you messing with the cat food? Cats didn't do anything to you. Alright, we're gonna go in. I'm like, I don't know where to look. Hello, ball. Something else? Ooh, and there's a note with it. From 1950, a loud scandal in an orphanage for orphans. Obviously, nurse cruelly mocked the residents. One of the employees reported violations of authority. Oh my gosh, excuse me, I'm going to start that over again. From 1950, a loud scandal in an orphanage for orphans, the nurse cruelly mocked the residents. One of the employees reported violations of authority. A decision is made to close the institution. We remind you that the shelter was open since 1944. Children who were left without parents during the war lived there. I have a feeling that that nurse is probably one of the caretakers who was here, and that's why they all disappeared. It's gonna be spooky. The doors are all closing on me, and I hate it. What do we got? Dear Diary, today is the annual opening day of my camp. I've been preparing this for 3 years so that this summer will be special for me. During these days, I will bring up real people in them, and they will also help me a lot. I'm reading it quickly because it goes away quickly usually. Why, hello, loading screen. Okay. Ooh, after a severe thunderstorm, there's no lights in the building. That's so freaking cool. I love to hate this. All right, so we're here that night. Can I? Somebody found and hid my key to my safe. Okay, so we're gonna go find that key, I guess. Oh, that's a classroom. Why was there a... Why were there bunk beds in here? They're all postcards. I don't know why I didn't think this was a classroom. This is so cute. Oh my god, I hate that there's a scale in the corner. How much do I weigh? Will it tell me? No, I am 0 pounds. Fuck yeah. I'm assuming it wants me to go through that door, but I want to quickly check and make sure I'm not missing anything over here. Children are going to be gone, aren't they? The window just broke. You. All right. A burb? Hmm. Then where would I find the key? Maybe in a plant? There was a bird. See anything on the ground? That. With the prickles. It sounds like there's something outside of that door. Children and caretakers are asleep. Okay, so I shouldn't bother them. Okay, so it's got to be somewhere in this room. What am I missing? In the trash bin? I thought I looked in there. Okay. I would assume it's got to be something on the ground. Or plant? Plant? I swear I'm smart. It depends on the day. Is it saying it's in like this desk? Oh, wait. Look into the desks. Oh! Anna, we need to run. It's all because of the director. I was spying on her. She was talking to somebody about something bad. You have to believe me. Warn everyone. We don't have much time until I hide her key in the closet. We can make it. Help me. What an asshole. Closet? That. I'm gonna go. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. Huh? I don't know if she's saying you filthy child, if she's the one saying it or if she's hearing that. I think we're the director though. Okay. Yakov Parasite stole second. Okay. A special boy, Yakov, came to the camp. He has no parents or relatives, and he became my favorite because he is so similar to my son Ivan. I really want to see him. Yakov is a good boy, although he does not speak, but he understands everything and does everything I ask. In the afternoon, I had to meet with Alexei Sergeyevich at the shelter where we used to work. He ordered us to fulfill our agreement tonight. The day has come. Yakov will help me with this. Before going to bed, children always invent horror stories. Well, the counselors put them to bed. This can distract them. I don't like this. I need to spray sleeping gas so that all the children can be transferred to the hospital. Excuse you? Be transferred to the hospital and then returned back. Excuse you? We worked together with Alexei Sergeyevich. Sergeyevich. In an orphanage, and then I acted carelessly, and I received a complaint. The director had to close the shelter. I was suspended from medical work. Now I will not make such a mistake, because only he knows about our agreement. I must continue to find people for him to collect their kidneys, and Alexei Sergeyevich. Why did they keep changing the spelling? Will help to perform a heart transplant operation for Ivan. According to all indicators from the medical records, Yakov is an ideal donor. I'll set up an accident so no one will go looking for him. I hate this woman. Filter is missing and the glass is broken. He ruined my gas mask. Is this where I have to find another one? So she's the director, so she's... Go back to the classroom. I hate this. Go back to the classroom. Oh! He put the second gas canister in here. That's gotta be him. Okay. Okay. So Yakov was trying to save the kids. It was all the director. Murray's diary. Wait, I can't take that. Please. Okay. So Yakov. Okay. I don't need the diary anymore. Okay. Okay. So she was going after Yakov. Okay. All right. Won't let me take the dictionary, the journal, but that's okay. All right. So there. Yakov, please. I'm not the villain here. But I'm curious if Yakov, like... Ooh, hello. You were told, crossed out, get out of here. Leave this place alone. No. It's locked. There's someone behind it. It's Yakov. He doesn't want me to go in there, which fair. Did you move? I'm trying to see if there's anything else I can grab. Yakov, can you let me in, please? I already got that doll. So that's the music box. That's what that is, and that's why that was over in the toilet area. Yakov, let me in. Alright, I guess we're gonna go back over here then. Maybe he'll let me in now. Nope, we did that one already. This is where I'm just trying to collect all the pictures, I guess. That's what it seems like it wants me to do. Because it won't let me pick up the dictionary anymore. Oh, there's a note. I don't think that's a new note, though. You need to pick up a small mirror and stand in front of a large one to make a quarter. Say 3. Back your shoes. More light bulbs for me, I guess. Did I read that one? Yes, because that's where they're like, where is Yakov? My clock working now? Yes, probably. Okay. I need to find a way to get into the room. I'm gonna bet it's the... Don't know how to get back there. I hope that kitty's alive. I'm gonna be really sad if it's dead. That's not fair to the poor cat. Alright. What would be next? I know it clearly doesn't want me going in that room. But there's gotta be some way to get into that room. I keep thinking it's gonna want me to go through... Do that? Can I go through... Can I go through the vent? No. Is there a chair that I can move to go through the vent? I don't know if I'm being smart or stupid, but all I can do is try. Because there's gotta be something. Go through this vent? Oh, there's all the group! 1946. Is there like a mirror somewhere that I'm missing? Because I don't see why they would like put that story in there and then not use it. Because we used this one. I need to make a corridor for myself. But I feel like the only way to make a corridor would be looking into a mirror, but there's no mirrors in here. I don't even think there was a mirror in the bedroom. The space station. Alright, what am I missing? Brain, what am I missing? Anything in my backpack? Oh my goodness. I want to yawn. I want to figure out what this tale is. Tale of no pity. Can't close the doors. I'd already found that. Okay, I need to get into this door somehow. Because there's somebody behind it, and I wish it would give me instructions like it has for some of the other things. Get up there. I've been, like, everywhere, so I'm like, what have I missed? What did I miss? I've clearly missed something. Oh. Because I can't go back there. I keep thinking that I need to get in through that. I can't touch too much. Now. Oh my gosh, finally. It wouldn't let me pick it up and take it at first. Oh. I know what happened here. Let me help you. Tell me. Who are you? Can I slide it under the door? Yes. Oh my god. Take it. Takes a note. Ah. Alright. Alright. Phone. Person? No person. Okay. I hate you. Why are you here again? Why do you keep following me? He's not gonna be in the room anymore. But you're not. Probably should. Oh my gosh. I love it. He picks up the dictionary and the pen. I read that people were killed here. Did you do that? Tell me and then I can help you. Let me turn my camera on. Please. Will they let me in? Right, I haven't gotten a response. I'm just trying to walk everywhere to see if I can, like, start something. Or spot the damn bunny. These cabinets are the same as they were. Nothing in the windows. Oh, I was accused. I didn't do it. Get out of here. Heard the little girl laugh. That's Yakov who's in there. Let me write a note. Keep all my scribbles. Is your name Yakov? Have you been here living alone for many years? Hands got knocked over again. That would honestly be so heartbreaking if Yakov has just been living here on his own for the last, like, 50 years. But what if the townspeople knew? And they were just, like, dropping food and stuff for him. And that's why they keep saying, hey, don't go here. Where'd the paper go? Have a new note? I do! Ah! That would honestly be so sad, though, if it's Yakov. Like, my goodness, the poor boy. Yes. Here I can communicate with my friends. We guard this place because it's our home. Excuse me. A lot of people came here to break our things, but my friends helped me drive away strangers. I'm afraid that someone will see me and tell me that I live here, and those people will come for me. Oh, the precious boy. Write you another note. Hi, little bunny rabbit. You're still creepy as shit. Who are your friends? Why are they here too? That bunny rabbit's gonna haunt my days. He's gone, of course. I'm just trying to listen for the paper. There it is. I'm gonna bet it's all the boys and girls. The spirits of this place, those who were tortured here, they remain locked up here. That day in the evening after lights out, someone came. Probably it was the person with whom the director spoke. He didn't find me. I think that's because of this. He poisoned all the residents and the director. Oh, the poor boy. I hate that. I hate that. He doesn't deserve that. All this was planned by the director of the camp? What are you talking about? What kind of person was she talking to? A surgeon. I hate it. Like, get out, my dude. But now he's running, he's the ghosty ghost who's running around, and now I'm worried he's going after Yakov. Yakov, do I get a note back? There we go. I just can't look at it. It's all her. I saw our director talking to somebody at the old hospital near the camp. They agreed that they would do their work at night. Then I realized that it was connected with us. But I couldn't warn everyone. I didn't see who else was there because I was scared and I hid. In the morning, I went into the building and I found no one. Her safe was also not here. I thought that the man and his assistants had taken everyone away and hidden the bodies in that building. I had to stay here and live in the ventilation, only sometimes going to the rooms. Oh, the poor boy. So now he's being haunted, and that was her business partner. I hate it. Building abandoned. Can I get there? Oh, he just wants to stay with his friends. Will he let me in? Will you slide the paper? Didn't answer anymore. Time to go to the abandoned. Need to tear the boards off the front door. Okay. Okay. So we're going to the hospital. I need to take my back'em pack'em. I am terrified that like, the hospital guy actually did take all of the kids. That would be so sad. To the hospital we go. Me totally forgetting that was technically day 3. Okay, Yakov said that I could find proof here. Let's look around. Okay. I just came here. I need to find proof first. Okay. There's so many newspapers on the ground, but I don't know if they're gonna do me any good. It sounds like something's eating something. And I don't know if I want to know. I need to grab like a bolt cutter? Do I have anything in my bag or in my backpack? Something over here that I can move. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. There's something on the roof. Can I sneak through? Sneak under? Can I grab something? I keep hearing doors like moving and opening. Double check the ceiling because apparently. Where can I go? Yes, Toby. Hi. Alright, that area is blocked off now. Hi, Toby. Meow noise at me. 1946, after the war. Dozens of children end up in shelters after losing their parents. An orphanage for the maintenance and upbringing of orphans worked under the leadership of the military. Okay. Yes, hello, Tobin. Else? Yeah, Toby. Yes, hello. Hi, do you want to sit on my lap? Is that what you're belly aching about? Here. No? Why are you yelling? I'm almost done with my stream. One of the surgery rooms? That's creepy. No, okay, I was like, is its eyes following me? Doctor of the orphanage was detained for illegal organ trafficking for 6 years. He fraudulently made incorrect diagnoses and performed operations to remove the kidney. The director did not know about this, but he could not continue to lead his position. The orphanage was closed, and the building became abandoned. Okay. Something is eating again, and I hate it. Road leads to another corridor. I have an angle grinder in my backpack. I can cut all the chains and find where the evidence. I hate you. You had an angle a grind. Place won't let me go. I have to finish what I started. You had a grinder in your backpack. Then excuse you? Did you take it? I'm gonna be mad. It's like, why didn't we just pick this up at the beginning? We could have gone through all of this already. Okay, we're gonna open all the doors. Alright, I love what they've... Oh! The teeny tiny room is gone. I don't want to go to this door first. Somebody was obviously sick in here. What is that newspaper? know if I'll make it to the morning because today's shift is bothering me. I want to run away from here, but then I won't get paid. Their voices, as if I'm not alone. Thought I saw a woman, more like her silhouette or her shadow. She went into the closet. I'm afraid to follow her and move the closet. I don't want to check if it's true, or maybe it's just my imagination, which is sharpened after a glass of vodka. On the cabinet weighs some products made of feathers and cobwebs. I've never seen them anywhere. They look terrible and it smells like dead things from there. Okay, I'll have another glass and I'll go to bed. But can I move that one? Alright, well, we're gonna go in this room next then. I'm hearing noises and like, is it in-game? Is it Toby now that he's come to my bedroom? Oh, there's a note. I know what I was doing was wrong, but I had no choice. I have to save my son Ivan. I was lucky that Alexei Sergeyevich agreed to help. So I mustn't let him down. No one should know about our affairs. Something was going on with her son. I'm gonna bet her son was sick and needed like a kidney or something. There's a safe. Right? Maybe not. Alright, well, let's go through this door. Oh, why, hello there. Oh! This is the surgery room. Water running. I hate this. These poor kids. There's all the tools. There's brain. Brain can't think. Don't mind me. Poor kids. I feel like the door just shut. Alright. I didn't have time to save him. I don't believe it. This can't be happening. This is not my... Vincheka? I'll save him. I need to find a donor urgently. We're taking that. So, obviously something was going on there. Yeah, you trying to give me the fast way out so that I can go and get spooked game? Something going on in here again, I'm gonna bet. Oh? Okay. There it is! Yes! Okay. Alright, that spooked me. I was not expecting. Could open this door. Love this. Right. Are any of these newspapers like popping anything for me? No. Nothing on the ceiling. Nothing at the window. I thought I had my dictionary. Yep. Alright. Am I supposed to just go over into this corner? Yep. Why, hello, child. Oh, what are you? A year later, after the events of 1950, the building was reclassified as a hospital. But with budget cuts, it stopped working again. So they had budget cuts and closed the hospital. Okay. That did not spook me as, like, what I was expecting. That's gotta be the director. Yes! Okay. Ooh! Hmm. Hello. Okay. I was not expecting that. How had her body not decomposed after all these years? No. No! It's a death certificate. Miss Frumer. I don't... Ooh! Ooh! Here are the documents from 1958. Alexei Sergeyevich, of whom Maria spoke, replied to her that he would no longer participate in this, refused to work with her. Then, what was the case in question, and who was she talking to when Yakov saw her? There's something else. A death certificate documented is her son Ivan. He died in the fall of 1950. Apparently she couldn't stand it and went crazy. She wanted to save him so badly that she lost touch with reality. Poor woman. Let the one who finds me feel the pain of a mother who has lost her child. A curse upon everyone who couldn't help me. But I'm not gonna leave. I'll be back. What did she mean by that, and how would she return? Maria, I'm sorry. Yep. Yep. Knew that was... Yep. It's like she's gonna trap me in here with her. Need to get out of here as soon as possible. Okay. Sacrificial dagger. That looked like a patient. It's open now? Yes. Something is chewing on something and I feel like my character is gonna die. Did I do it? Is it gonna be outside? No? Okay. Okay. Ooh, 3 weeks later. Return to the camp. Okay. Can I go find Lexi? No, not Lexi. Yakov? Doors are board. The doors are. Do I need my camera? All right. Am I sliding a note? Hello, Yakov. You no longer need to be afraid that you found and accused of something that you did not do. I've taken care of everything. I didn't tell everyone that you lived here with your friends. Protect this place further. Now that it's rightfully only your home. Your friend, Alex Morton. Oh. I'm glad that this investigation turned out to be interesting and unique. I managed to solve the mystery of 1958 and help Yakov find peace and freedom. You can read about this on my blog. Now we need to move on. I'm going to another place with a terrible history where witches used to live, and there I will find an unusual case. But I'll tell you about that later. That was cute. Well, it had some very creepy moments, and that bunny doll is going to haunt me, but I liked that story. I know a lot of people were like, oh, kind of boring because you're just going in the same locations. But I really liked, I really liked the story it told. Emeka Games, I really liked that one. I knew it was a shorter game, but that one was a lot of fun. I liked that. I wonder if they're actually making the other one or not. Because I would totally play that. Even if it's like an hour and a half. This one, I really liked it. Because I understand, this is an indie game. Like, as you see, it's not a super, super large team. The music is fantastic. Like, I really liked what they did with the music. It really added to the atmosphere, and I absolutely loved it. I butchered all the Russian names, and I apologize because I don't speak Russian. I don't know Russian. But that was I keep calling it cute, but it's like, I really liked that. It had some, like, really good jump scares. Wait, do I have more? Or does it just kind of start me off here and then I'm done? Yep, okay. I liked that. I liked this. This was good. Few days later. Please tell me the camp didn't burn down. I'd be very sad. And we proceed to be locked up. He is just having the worst of luck. Battery's dead. I had to wait for the person who bought this house, but after his arrival a few days later, something went wrong. This place has ceased to be harmless. I'm trapped here. I don't think that a woman from a shelter in Russia could get attached and, attached and follow me. House have a pendulum for people like her? What if other spirits followed me? Maybe that's why I didn't find anyone in those houses. I miraculously managed to escape from that abandoned orphanage. But now I'm not so sure that I will be released now. We need to try to get out and warn the guy that's dangerous to stay here. I have to sacrifice somebody with the knife. Hello? Hello? Is my battery full now? No, battery's still dead. Okay. There was the woman. A lot of boar skulls. Hello? She's like, I'm coming at you, and you have no control. I really liked that. That one had a really interesting story. Like, I at first was like on the path of, I'm like, okay, it was Yakov. And then when you jumped into Maria's like form and sort of saw what happened, I was like, ooh, and now I'm curious if they have a second game that's actually coming out. Like, that was really good. Uh-oh. Oh, that's cute. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Hi, this is me finding cool things as I'm just messing around and talking about the game at the end. This is so cool. $50. Hmm. Because now we're back in the future. I'm just curious. I don't think there's anything else to this, but they do their sound right. Okay. But yeah. This was a really good game. I do recommend it. Like, why hello. But it's like, it's an indie game, so I understand complete. Okay, so just reset me back. Okay. But like, even though you're just adventuring through, like, 4 different rooms, and then the hospital, I really enjoyed that. It had a really good story. The story was pretty compelling. The music is fantastic. There's a few points where I was like, I have no clue where I'm going or what I'm doing, and had to just run around until a prompt came up. But it was really good. Not one of my favorites, but I would probably say, if I was gonna give it an overall rating, I'd probably do like 3 out of 5. The music, 5 out of 5. I really liked what they did with it, and it was very, very pretty. Like, they had some very, very good music. The story would probably be like a 3 out of 5. It's not like the most unique, but it also has really good points for where it's like, huh, this is some plot twists that I wasn't expecting in this particular story. And then that doll is 5 out of 5 on scare factor because that little bunny rabbit running around, oh my gosh, me being like, where the fuck is that bunny going? But yeah, it was really interesting. I did really like this one. I'm gonna be finding some more scary games to play on Tuesdays. I just wanted to start off with something that was a little bit shorter, and then I'm gonna look around and see what other fun indie ones I can pick up. Or just fun indie ones that I have in general and play those. And then it's good. It'll be fun. The rest of my schedule for this week is Friday is going to be Cult of the Lamb, and then Saturday is going to be more Kingdom Hearts, and I am super, super, super excited. I think that it's going to be a lot of fun, and it is going to be very, very interesting. In theory, Saturday we should be finishing Riku's section, if I'm lucky. If I'm lucky is the main key. And then Friday, I think we're going to be trying to take on our last boss. So that'll be exciting. We're getting close. I'm going to need to start putting some polls out on Twitter and on my Discord to see what games people want to see next. Because for Kingdom Hearts, we're obviously going to be moving on with the Kingdom Hearts series, probably either jumping to Birth by Sleep or Kingdom Hearts 2, because I can play those games, and then those will be the last two I'll be playing on my stream, unless I can figure out a way for me to be able to play Kingdom Hearts Rechain of Memories, or not Rechain of Memories, I just played that, but Kingdom Hearts Recoded and Kingdom Hearts 358 over 2 days. But we'll see. It'll be me messing around with stuff, seeing what I can do, and go from there. But again, I wanted to say thank you everybody for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed Summer of 58. It is a very, very cute game. Go and support your indie developers because they need all of the support. They have some incredible stories and they have some incredible games. Like, the graphics in this were really nice for such a small team that was working on it. I do highly recommend this game. It was a lot of fun. And I hope all of you have a wonderful evening. Oh my gosh, my brain. Again, I normally stream on Fridays and Saturdays at 6 p.m. EST. Tuesdays, Fridays, Saturdays, 6 p.m. EST is my normal time. I also would like to give a small sneak peek of I will hopefully be updating my VTuber, Avalon, in the near future, and I'm going to start doing some Avalon, like, I'm going to actually be giving her some backstory, and I will be introducing myself as Avalon at the beginning of my streams. I will be continuing to keep the name phantomfrance on here, because that is my overall everything name. But my VTuber is going to be Avalon. I'm going to be adding some stuff about her into my info page and into my profile, and hopefully I will be updating her and just having some like fun. It's gonna be great. I'm trying to figure out and practice drawing her and figure out her final design so that I can start messing around it. Excuse me, I've got the hiccups. So I can start messing around in places like Blender and VRoid Studio and see what I can create. I'm excited. But again, thank you everybody for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful evening, and hopefully I will see you on Friday for some more Cult of the Lamb. So thank you again. I hope you have a wonderful evening, and bye everybody!